I am joined by my boy Wes. How you doing, Wes?
Pretty good. What's going on, Devin?
It's Masters week, man. That's
Hey,
even if you're a casual golf fan, this is the one to watch.
this is the biggest weekend in golf
That's
all
right.
year long. You get of all of the majors, this is the one that everybody wants to win the most.
That's right. So without further ado, we're going to jump right into things. We're going to go ahead and give you guys a couple of our favorite plays at a few different price ranges. We'll talk a little bit of ownership, and we're going to keep it short and sweet for you. So, Wes, why don't we start with your favorite player worth paying up for?
My favorite player playing up for this week is Dustin Johnson. He's been on fire lately. He's got six straight top tens, including last week he had a second place finish. He's been dominating in shots, total shots gained, averaging 1.32 shots over the last four events. And he's just a really solid play for this weekend. And also, he's probably going to be the top projected owned player this week
I mean, it's hard to
at
deny those
10K.
stats. Yeah, it's hard to deny that. Six straight top tens is pretty insane, coming in great form. So, how about your favorite mid-range play?
My favorite mid-range play this weekend is Tony Finau. He he's got pretty good experience here at the Masters. Both times he's played here, he's finished inside the top 10. He's also finished in top 25 in five straight starts. So he's in good form, and he really likes this course.
Yeah, and that's important too because if your guy's not going to win, that's fine. But you need your guy to make it. You need your guy to make it all 4 days. You don't want him to crush you. So it's nice to know that he keeps finishing consistently high, consistently in that top 25. So how about your favorite value play?
Right. My favorite value play this weekend is Jason Kokrak. He's projected to be one of the highest owned salary savers this week. He's made six of seven cuts, with all six being inside the top 20. So that's solid value for his price. And at 7,000, you have to have your low price guy pay off this week because there's so many of the best golfers in the world here this week trying to get their green jacket.
Yeah, and it seems like big names tend to win this tournament. So you certainly need. It's not the kind of week that you can just go straight mid-range. You need some of those studs. So you're going to need that value. And who's your pick to win it all?
Yeah. My pick to win this week is, as much as I want DJ to win his first major, I really would like him to win. I'm going to go with Xander Schauffele this week. Last year he was a runner-up to Tiger Woods, and I think this year he's got the game to pull it out.
I like it. And yeah, so all four of those guys are guys that are projecting to see some ownership for good reason. You just gave some stats. Their recent form for all of them is really good, and especially something like golf and something like this. Don't be afraid of that chalk. These guys are chalk for a reason. A few other names. John Rahm's a guy that you're high on. We're projecting him to see some ownership as well. Of course, Bryson, he's been playing really well. What do you think of Cameron Smith as another value play? That's another guy that's popping on our cheat sheet a little bit here.
Cameron Smith has been up and down this season, but he has been playing good of late. And this kind of course does set up to somebody who hits the ball a long ways like him. If he can keep it in the fairways and manage the weather, he'll be in good shape.
All right, I like it, man. Should be a great week if you're a golf fan. Uh, Nothing better than the Masters, and then you add some DFS in there, a little bit of extra rooting interest, and it just takes it to that next notch.
Absolutely, we've got some of the biggest contests that we're going to see any time of the year for DFS with the Millie Maker and just tons of big prizes out there.
Absolutely. Do you have any other last minute advice, maybe some build strategy or anything like that?
For the most part, when I've been building, I've been more of the stars and scrubs way. But if you were to go to the mid tier, mainly mid tier, you got Tony Finau, you got Hideki Matsuyama, And then Jordan Spieth he hasn't been playing great, but he loves this course and always tends to show up when it's Masters week. You can get several of the 8K guys in.
Makes sense. Makes sense. All right, man. That sounds good. It's hopefully we make some money. We see some good golf. It's a little bit weird to have it this time of the year, but it's
Oh
going
yeah,
to be
it's
worth watching.
first ever fall edition of the Masters.
There's a first for everything.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Sounds good. Let's get it.
All right, everybody. Good luck.